everyone, and welcome to my channel. I just finished up my hospital series, and I'm really happy with how it turned out, and the information I was able to get out there and share, just to share my journey. And I'm getting amazing feedback from it, so thank you everybody. So because it did go well, and it seems to be bringing awareness in a way, I've decided to do kind of a follow-up series on my aftercare services. Okay, so what I'm going to do is every time I start one, I'm going to tell you what all it is about it, how the meeting went, or how the group went, and then I will follow up each time I do this group. So first of all, I'm going to tell you, I am going to be having a grief counselor to deal with the grief, obviously, of my mom. That's the majority, but also, my aunt that I lost 6 months after my mom, my grandma, my dad. I actually have homework already for that, so I will talk about that later. I have groups at the hospital that I'm going to be participating in, and I have what they call a Transitional Case Management service. So that's what I'm going to talk about today, because I actually met with my caseworker, and she is amazing. She's so sweet. I feel super comfortable with her, and yeah, so I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to tell you kind of what they do and stuff, and then I'll tell you about how our meeting went. So, Transitional Case Management, it's TCM. TCM. So if you ever hear me say I met with my TCM worker, that's what I'm talking about. Basically, they are provided to patients who your doctor and your social worker feel that you would benefit from. And what they do is they help you with community. So, for example, if they'll help me with goal setting, they'll help me achieve those goals. If there's something stopping me, they will move that barrier out of the way, or do what they can, or find a way around it, and make sure I'm getting the help that I need. So they do also help you with addressing housing needs. So if you are homeless, or you don't like where you're living, or there's a situation, they'll help you with that. Financial and budgeting needs, building relationships and support networks outside the hospital. So she might refer me to a certain group at the library that she's heard of, or hey, you might want to check this thing out, anything like that. Crisis management and prevention. So that is if I'm ever feeling like I want to hurt myself, or worse. They aren't doctors, nurses, they aren't psychologists, they aren't therapists. They're just individual people who want nothing but the best for you, and that if you need something, they can get it for you. Mostly, reasonable. They will support in addressing any physical and mental health needs. So I actually today signed a sheet that says that she can call my doctor, she can call my psychiatrist, the hospital, whoever she needs to. If I'm saying, I have this problem, it's not going away, it's not being fixed, nobody's listening to me, she'll help me with that. Connecting with other resources and services that can help me now and in the future. So there may come a point where my anxiety is completely manageable, and I have no problems with it, which is great. And if that is the ultimate goal, of course. So she can help me with planning the future. She is available, well, not her necessarily, but the service is available 7 days a week, 8 to 10 and 10 to 6 on holidays and weekends. But basically, every TCM's work schedule is going to vary. They do have other jobs. Mine actually explained that she does, and her other job is actually working at the crisis center, which I like because I know that she's not working nights at a supermarket. You know, like, she's dedicated, and she's really, really committed to helping people, and I think that's amazing. There is a crisis service hotline that's 24 hours a day, doesn't matter what day it is, and it's basically through CMHA. And what that is the Canadian Mental Health Association. I did not know about this before I went into the hospital. I did not know it existed. I did not know. I really didn't. You know, it's amazing the resources that are under that title. So, definitely check them out. I feel really stupid because I don't have the website, but I'm sure if you just type in CMHA, it'll come up. So the length of time I received is generally 9 weeks. It can be less, it can be more if they feel that you need more support. But 9 weeks is like the baseline. A big question, I guess, is if they will drive me to get groceries or drive me to appointments or anything like that. And it's almost up to the worker. You know, do they feel comfortable being alone in a car with you? Mine's awesome. She has said she's actually trying to get me an appointment, and there's a good chance, like, there's an interview portion, and that means I'd have to go down, like, possibly tomorrow or Monday, and that scares the crap out of me. Totally blunt, right? She said she'd come get me and we go together. Amazing. And this is something, like, this isn't down the street. This is going middle of downtown London, where there's a lot of people, a lot of different people, a lot of scary people, homeless people, and then it's going into this question thing where I'm not going to know what to expect. You know, it's a horrible situation for anybody with anxiety. Anybody. And I'm sure you guys will agree with me. So knowing that she can not only take me there, but is going to come in with me is amazing, because I do feel comfortable with her. She's awesome. I meet her pretty much anywhere. We met at a Tim Hortons today because it was our first meeting. She's willing to come to my house if I want. We don't have a couch, so don't know how well that will go. But yeah. But we'll probably honestly just continue meeting at Timmy's or something like that. She's also offered to drive me to my Track to Wellness program, which starts in a couple weeks, which I'll explain then, because it's a long walk, and I'm hoping by then I'll feel better. I'll have gotten out more by myself and just worked it up. I'm very much a 0 to 100. I either can or cannot do it. There's no in between. So that's a big thing for me to work on. Like, you know, going to the end of the street is fine. Coming back, hey, you did it. You did it alone. You did it without Dan, and that's, like, amazing. Like, huge. You know, even today, I walked all the way to Tim Hortons, crossed 2 busy streets. I was anxious. I was full of anxiety. I was just full of everything. Once I got in there and saw her, I was fine. I was okay. So, yeah. She is my support worker, and I'm very happy. Her name is Mallory, and she seems really, really nice. You know, if I am having a crisis, I'm alone, you know, I can call there. It's incredible the services that are out there that you don't even realize. It really is. So that pretty much wraps this up. I'm actually waiting to hear from her about the appointment. We've been texting back and forth, so that's awesome. And I'm gonna kind of try and set some goals and see if there's any that she can help me get to and achieve. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I gave a little bit of information. I really hope, if you are suffering, check out the CMHA, the Canadian Mental Health Association. See if there's anything that they can help you with. You know, it might be something small, but hey. Now, as for the actual case management person, pretty confident you need to be admitted and referred. But you know, that's okay. You don't necessarily need that anyway. You might just need the support line and stuff like that. So that's that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you're going to enjoy this series. It won't be as regular as the last one because I want to do it as I go. So every time I meet someone new that's supposed to be helping me, I want to touch base with you guys. So there'll be more videos in this series probably closer to the end of the month when I'm more active with programs and stuff. But don't worry, I will keep you guys informed and keep you updated. So thank you for watching. If you're new, please subscribe, like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.